Hi, Ward.
Hi.
Hello. Day
Hi.
3 of Superbooth 25.
Great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks. I thought I'd pop by. I know the Polypulse has been out now for a while.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd pop by just because it was such an innovative sort of idea, and it's something that when I first saw it, I thought, whoa, what is this? Had to come back and revisit it and just see if there was any updates, anything new that's happening, and just a very quick demo again.
Yeah, so there are. Good to have you here. What we've been working on last year, apart from actually bringing the instrument into production and shipping the Kickstarter, is that we're adding an algorithmic cue system, a sort of song mode with the algorithmic twist. So I can show you that a bit. I've this drum track here. And now I have a few different patterns prepared. So let's switch to another one. And now how you would usually perform with the Polypulse is that you would use these buttons to switch to different patterns or different note lists or different motion recordings. But now with the cue system, you can actually put those actions on a timeline. So you can make a small arrangement of your video. Of course, the Polypulse, with it being an algorithmic performance workstation, we're trying to do like a algorithmic twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to show that. So I open the cue editor, and then here I have a timeline, and then on this timeline you can put events, add another step, and then this means, so here this one takes 16 beats and a tick, and this one is also 16 beats long, and then on these points you can execute a bit of code. So let's remove this one for now and make this one a bit shorter. And now I'm gonna open this one, and I'm gonna have it do some fun things. So
this looks like we're about to do some kind of C++ coding or something.
So it does, as far as syntax is concerned, it does look like a programming language. So, but however, you don't need to have like a full keyboard and know all the intricacies of programming, because most of these commands you can enter as if you were actually performing them. So I can just say, okay, I want to switch to pattern 0, right? And now it will insert a full line with the full things. So okay, set pattern, track 1, pattern number 0, and I can also change that here. Or, which would be fun to do now, is I can say, okay, I want to insert a function being a random number, and I want to say, let's put it to, I think I had up till 5. So now once it reached the step, it'll on track 1 select a random pattern between 1 and 5, right? So now we can sort of have it change every once in a while.
Okay.
And maybe just let's listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start this cue. And now we can see here that it automatically changes the pattern to a random one.
Between 1 and 5.
Between 1 and 5, right?
Cool.
So, yeah.
And I presume that kind of level of, I don't want to call it coding, but algorithmic sequencing can be applied to different things, not just the sequencing and stuff, but you can do that within other features of this.
So for now, what I've implemented is that you can do, let's open this tab, you can do switching of patterns, note lists, morphing. You can have the touchpad jump to certain positions or start these touchpad recordings. Right. And I'm also planning on adding that you could like chain these timelines. So after this one is done, go to another, or maybe after this one is done, go to another, and when the other is finished, come back here. So you
Right.
can sort of like nest timelines.
Yeah.
So you say, okay, this one is like the verse, and this one
Yeah.
is the chorus,
Yeah.
and then after the chorus, it can either choose to do the verse again or do another chorus.
But when it goes back to the chorus could also be made up of multiple patterns that could be randomized,
Right.
and the verse likewise. So you go back to the verse, and it could be different. You go
Right.
to the chorus,
Yeah.
it could be different. So I see what you mean. It's a really interesting approach.
Yeah, so this is going to be an update, which will come online in like the next few weeks.
Okay.
And something also interesting we're showing, which we did last year, is that we've added a new sound engine, which we call external, and that basically means that you can use MIDI, or you can use MIDI polyphonic expression to control other devices. So I have this Nord Micro Modular here, which I've created
Classic.
a sound.
Yeah.
And on that I have a few parameters mapped to MIDI, and those are on CC5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now what you can do here is you can say, okay, I want to on channel 8 control 5, and I can give it a label, and then you can just freely change these parameters. But the fun thing is that then you can also apply the morphing concept to other devices. So let's play a bit of sound. Which one is this? So. So now it's just playing a few notes, and then I can
Wow. So you're controlling multiple parameters there with that X-Y axis.
yeah,
the touchpad.
and using MIDI.
Yeah.
And so what you can also do with the MIDI sound engine, so you can say for each of these rhythmic lines, you can send it to like a different MIDI channel. So if you would want to say, if you have a drum machine that has like each drum part on a different channel, you can have these go to different drum sounds.
Cool.
Or if you're if you want to do slides, so the Polypulse can do slides internally, but it can also do slides on external synths just by means of using the pitch bend
Right.
to recreate the slides.
Yeah. Great.
And if you have an MPE synth, you can also do the slides with chords and polyphony. So it'll do all those pitch bend moves
Yeah.
to make the slides. Or if you want to play microtuned music, you can also do that with MPE. Again, using the pitch bend.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So these updates that are coming, they just go to your website, download it, and it's
Yeah.
just a firmware update.
Yeah, it's I'll post them on the forum,
Yeah.
and you can download it there and put it on your Polypulse and
Fantastic.
have fun.
And I heard that the first lot of these sold out. So
Yeah.
are they available to buy? Are they coming in again soon?
Yeah, so I think they're currently should be stocked in the United States, and we'll be building a next batch in August, September this year, and it'll be a bit bigger than the last one, so there should be better availability soon.
Cool. Thank you so much, Ward.
Yeah.
Really, really cool stuff going on here,
Nice.
man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cool.